Anyway, after our last voice lines video, which was Pantheon, someone in the comment section said, bro, I hope Shifu will react to entire voice line and not how they are interacting with the champions. Because we are leaving a bit of quotes, chat. So let's check the full quotes of the Darkin Blade Aatrox. Now, let's start with the Darkin. Welcome to Philadelphia.
Once in noble battle, I screamed against the silence. I stood as light against the darkness. Now, I serve a new master. Oblivion.
Lore accurate, because in the beginning Aatrox was the holy warrior who was fighting the darkness. And then he got slightly crazy. And honestly, Aatrox just wants to die. Keep that in mind. He just wants to die, he cannot die. So, you know, in his mind, if he destroys absolutely the entire universe, then he's good. Then he can die in peace.
I touched the stars and saw the glorious light of 1,000 suns. Now, blinded by this eloquence, how could my purpose be anything but dark?
He's talking about the fact that he was a god warrior who walked into the sun disk and became the ascended warrior, fighting for Shurima. And then, well, stuff happened. They betrayed him.
Am I the abyss? What did I gaze into it?
That was Friedrich Nietzsche, Beyond the Good and Evil. That's straight up, that's the quote.
I am but an unholy copy of life.
Yep.
A mockery of its freedom. And born in the cruel betrayal of the noble ideals I would have served. Where I was excellence, I am deformed. Recast poorly with these crude materials. But this abomination of flesh well serves my murderous intent.
Through that, and his intent is to destroy absolutely everything.
I am not a king, I am not a god, I am worse.
This was kind of motivational, not gonna lie.
Tricked into this existence. False slave entrapped by endless life. I shall become a beast, feeding on their destruction and making them lament my unholy birth. I have no goodness left. It was taken from me, stolen.
Through that?
I am the nemesis of life. I am oblivion. I am destruction. I am doom. We had another name once. Now we are Darkin.
Yep, they were the ascended holy warriors of the Shuriman Empire, who were tasked to fight against the Void. Let's just say they were doing that fighting against the Void for a bit too long, and they became slightly crazy.
Primitives worship me, hoping for mercy. They sing of love, hope, and the gods. All that makes them want to live. So, I will quiet that first. I shall give them death. We march to battle. Let me carve flesh. Let me cloak myself in the slaughter. Hide me in their carnage. Hide me from this suffering.
True that, because he is suffering, because he is entrapped in the sword. This is just a body he made out of the corpses of the fallen in the battlefield, and he experiences the world through these corpses. Aatrox himself is in this blade, bro. Like, he wants to either be released or just to die. Just have a happy ending after all, you know?
They will call me villain. Come, let me earn their hatred again and forever.
True that, he just wants to die, bro.
From entire villages and towns, I will rend the flesh until I stand as an unholy god. I beg for death. Now I am its bringer.
This one.
I stood against the void. Now I would welcome it.
Because once again, Void serves the purpose of destroying absolutely everything, and Aatrox's goal is to get some rest in peace.
I march to death. For I wish it was my own.
Same.
They think me defeated, enchained. But I...
So if you destroyed the sword, you killed the Aatrox. Technically correct, but also a question, if you break the sword, will not he be set free, you know? Maybe I'm thinking of the sword as a prison, as a jail. So if you break the prison, he's free.
I am unballed. Noble is this carnage. My darkness was not born. It was forged by my prison.
Lore accurate, because this is the prison, as I was saying.
My suffering, I will make it bloom. For my imprisonment, they will suffer. Suffer as I suffer. I will snuff out the light. I shall make darkness eternal. I will drown them in oceans of blood.
Why he's not happy? Because he's in prison, he cannot die, he wants to die, he's tired of this bullshit. He just wants to die, bro. He cannot. That's why he made the entire idea of life his enemy. Because in his mind, if there is no more life, technically he's not alive as well. So he can chill, you know?
I shall regard their cries as braying steeds, waiting to be whipped, broken, and bridled. Take everything from them! Become the world ender! All that lives, I will end. Let them lament my name.
Straight up Voldemort.
As long as this form lives, I will punish them. I shall take their limbs. I will reap their beloved. I will tear from their consciousness the will to live. Yes, this is my purpose. Every dream is a candle I must snuff out. I am the darkness.
Straight up the endgame boss. That's Aatrox.
The true sound of my blade can only be heard when they loathe the incarnation. Their screams will be like the soothing hum of insects at dusk. The heavens, the endless skies folding into each other. Where are they now? How far I have fallen! A god reduced to a prisoner!
Straight up, because when he entered the Shuriman disc, when he got a buff, a slight buff from the Shuriman disc or Sun disc, he became straight up a god warrior. Yeah, he got also a bit of a power up fight by fighting the Void, the Icathian Wars, and then cherry on top, they learned how to deal with the blood magic, so now another power up, so straight up my guy became a god. And then f***ing Zoe, well not Zoe, the aspect of Twilight, which was the previous child, not Zoe but different child, you know, but still the same aspect, who taught humans how to imprison Darkin into the blades. So, you know, kinda sad.
This cursed form, this crude decaying flesh, I yield it. I cannot die
Sad.
until all life ends. Dark deeds I will do this day. Though I will carry myself as my former pride dictates. I must destroy even hope. March toward vengeance. Drown this world in blood. Those who call me enemy, I welcome them. I can smile and murder while I smile.
I'm getting a bit of a Jin vibes in here right now.
Let some challenge me today, so that I may tear out their hearts. Pray, let me watch them die, eyes knowing they served my dark purpose. I will have silence.
Hold on, tell me that's not Jin's cool. That's not Jin's voice. Listen to it again.
I will have silence.
Straight up sounds like Jin.
To war, Aatrox. They shall not rob us of our nobility. We shall stand and spit venom at our tormentors for eternity.
Technically speaking, don't want to be technical in here, but it was Pantheon, well, technically it was Atreus who decided to spit into Aatrox's face. So there's that.
March, flesh. March toward them. We have horrors to sow, lives to reap. Let me make them regret being free. Cleave through them, Aatrox! Crush their skulls! Shatter their ribs! Disembowel their very souls!
You know, I would very much love to see Aatrox in Diablo 4. Oh, that would be so amazing. Because he fits the bill, you know, he fits the narrative.
Our vengeance is at hand! I shall not kiss the ground, nor let myself be wielded as a tool. I am damned, but I will remake this world in my dark image. I am the God Killer.
True that, Lore accurate, because he is the only one, the only champion in existence that we know of, that managed to strike down a god, which was the aspect of war.
I am Doom. I am Aatrox. I am the world ender. See what beasts they have reduced us to. Creatures of flesh sustained only by this filth, blood, and form. No beast so fierce but knows some touch of pity. But I know none, and therefore am no beast.
Philosopher, eh?
I'm in a cage within a prison. But this foul shape reminds me of my purpose. I do not obey. I cannot lay down. I will be the ender of all things! Gods and mortals, they deserve only death. Let me tear their flesh from them. Let me break their souls and murder their dreams. I will hack and chop and cleave and sunder the filth of your forms!
God damn.
I will sever your limbs! I will carve your souls!
Imagine having that as your morning alarm. Just imagine.
Heal, mortals, so I may split your shoulders.
It sounds German. Out of curiosity, how does German Aatrox sound like?
From your spine. Do you see my edge? Your death awaits.
I'm pretty sure this is the moment when he's buying Infinite Edge.
This is the silence I seek. Carnage. Resurrection. An endless cycle of life. A dead bird. Do I resemble you, abomination?
Yeah, that's the quote whenever he meets someone from the void. So in the last video, that was him talking to Vel'Koz.
Your form isn't my destiny. Is it?
Yeah, and on one hand, Aatrox is kinda afraid to become into the void creatures like Vel'Koz, because he was fighting void for quite some long time. So, you know, he got corrupted by void, so he's kinda paranoid about that.
To the end of times, I shall kill you again and again. There is a darkness in my heart deeper than any shadow. As long as life exists, as long as time has meaning, I am not done.
But realistically, you have to feel bad for that guy, you know? He just wants to die, bro. He doesn't want to be a prisoner, he just wants to rest in peace, that's it. Just sweet embrace of death, that's it.
Violence. Release me from these chains. The only peace I seek is death.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
You think you can kill me? Nothing can kill me! I am not immortal.
But I mean, in this quote, you cannot hear.
Nothing can kill me!
It's not as much of an anger in this voice as there's pain in the voice when he's saying this line.
I am not immortal. I do not die.
Badger.
I am Darkin. Your gods fear me.
Yep, that's what they imprisoned him.
I am Darkin. I do not die. I am not your enemy. I am the enemy.
Tell me what you want. Best quote in the entire game.
Challenge me, mortals. I am here. Follow me into destruction. Hear this cursed form sing. Yes. Fight me. I expected you to be nimble, Fiora. Too easily, my blade crushed your spine.
Yeah, that's basically from the champion spotlight.
You would rush towards me, Kaiser? What fool would build a strategy on that idea? Die, Kale, knowing your potential will never be reached. Remember the screams of your kinsmen as you fall to me, Tryndamere.
Because Aatrox visited Tryndamere's village and did what Aatrox does. Slaughtered absolutely f***ing everyone.
Yes, Tryndamere. I am the cause of your suffering. See if you can cut justice from me. You are just flesh, Tryndamere, ready for harvesting. Now your body matches your blade riven. Broken and worthless.
And now he's roasting everyone. Yeah, we've got 2 more minutes of roast. Let's go.
Disgust me, Morgana. Die in the filth of your bound flesh. You are unloved, Mundo. Now, face judgment. Hail, Pantheon. See the weapon I have become. Let me hear you cry of friendship. Let me hear you scream of brotherhood.
I think this quote specifically has to do with Pantheon because Pantheon's brother died during the climb of Targon, and Pantheon the only one remained.
I know it was you, trickster.
Zoe.
You gave them the tools to trap me.
Well, not Zoe specifically, but the aspect of Twilight, which was in the previous incarnation of the other body. But now the aspect of Twilight is chilling inside Zoe. So you know, Cookie would approve.
Come! Let me kill you! To trap me! Come! Let me kill you!
I was wondering when he's going to see that.
1,000 times isn't enough! Resurrect! Return! So I may kill you again.
Still have a minute. Or no?
So, I'm Aatrox. I'm a transcendental being trapped inside cutlery. What's your deal? Nice world you have here. I intend to destroy it. You know, FYI.
That's the corporate Aatrox. That's what we need in this life.
I'm like a demon, but more edgy, right? You know, because I'm a sword. I chose a sword, the noblest weapon. Rast, you. Seriously, I don't understand. A scythe? A scythe? Were you trapped in the gardening section? Are you planning on murdering fields of wheat? I must congratulate you. Obviously, your parents never had reason to.
Riot, please. We need more champions like that. Just saying. Anyway, that's the video.